Good morning. Happy Monday. Good morning, young. Hey, I was trying to go on live through not StreamYard, excuse me, regular YouTube, and it just kept saying reconnected. I don't know what's going on with YouTube or if I'm even allowed to come on because I haven't been coming on as much or whatever, but I'm here. My title was inspired of just a conversation I had with a sister back home, and we was just talking about changes and the changes that I have done and the changes that is about to come into my life, being um my first grandchild. So it's gonna be quite busy in here. For nevertheless the next couple of months to prepare for my grandson to enter this world, but also after it's going to be busy. So it's a good thing, and I appreciate it. I am grateful to still be here to even witness my first grand. And nevertheless to share it with the people that do love me and my boys. So come on in. The title says never apologize. I don't even know if I wrote that, but what it was supposed to say is never apologize for the fire in you, meaning the God in you, the person that God is transforming you to be how he intended from the very beginning. um and I wanted to touch base on that, and it's not going to be a very long live. Just a bit encouragement to let whoever is listening to this that struggles sometimes, to let you know that you're not alone. We all struggle with something. We all sometimes feel that because of our past that it's not, that we're not worthy to come out and speak what God has been doing in our lives and the transformation that we have been under, even down to the way we speak and how we conduct ourselves around people. For me, a lot of that has changed for the better. And sometimes I can't believe it myself, but when people remind me that I'm not who I used to be, um, it kind of gives me hope. No, I don't look for people's approval, but it does help to get that encouraging word from a person that is looking at you inward, that sees your true intentions on this app. So I come on here to, to be myself because I want people to feel in that same way. I don't want people to think like they supposed to um talk or do things different if it's not in them. I'm not here to play. The way I act, the way I am is who I am today. And it's not anything fake in my bone. Um, oh wait a minute, probably a couple of caps in my mouth. That's about it. But I'm normally myself. And I'm changing. So I don't want people to feel because I come on here and I announce, what God has been doing in my life, and God this, God that, God, oh God, a lot. I'm pretty sure everybody can touch and agree with one another. Good morning, Sister Love. Um, Good morning, love the title. I'm here listening. I was on your other line. I don't know what's going on. I was trying to go on to through YouTube, but it kept saying reconnecting. And then the first one I was trying to share. Um, but anyway, yeah. So this title was encouraged me by that post, that that thumbnail that I have there, Why should we even apologize for the fire that we have in you? Let me tell you something. God wants us to surrender, right? He did not say that we were not going to go through things that are not from Him. He did not say that there won't be people that's going to how you say, because I'm trying to find the right word, that's not going to question um your walk. He did say, once you come to me, all hell is going to break loose. You know why? Because we are chosen, we are handpicked by God. So when wrote, never apologize for the fire in you, we all have fire. We all have something inside of us that is waiting to be exposed to the world. And never apologize for it, because there are going to be people out here that does not connect to who you are today. There are going to be questions. There are going to be darts. There are going to be painting a narrative on you. They're going to do all that. It comes with the territory. When you submit yourself and wholeheartedly and say to God, use me for your glory. Use me for your glory. Transform me the way you intended for me to be. Control my mouth. Control my thinking. Control my heart. Once you start uttering these words that the enemy is not used to you saying, of course the distractions are going to come. You're going to feel like you're on the internet just to be wasting time. But in all actuality, we have a special calling to reach out to other believers that are lost, that needs to be redirected back to Him. And why not do that by sharing your most intimate privacy on what you've been through, and where God has you today. It's not an easy road. I don't have it all together. I do not. I absolutely do not. But I tell you what, sister, I'm gonna bring this up because I was thinking about you this morning, sister love. Sister love saying, I don't know how to be a thug. I'm a professional thug. And usually I would get a little offensive, but considering that I have been growing and in my transition, um, I know Sister Love didn't mean that in a harsh way. But it actually had me thinking like, dang, I'm not a real thug. I got Sister Love trying to teach me how to be a little ratchet. And I said, am I losing my card? Am I losing my mojo? Nah, nah. I thought about this all the way home. I was like, girl, you change. If somebody else can see the change in you and you can't see it, then it's part of a blessing. I don't be seeing things because I'm always second guessing or doubting myself when I do things, and I still got to work on it. But when she said it, it allowed me to reflect like, damn, I am changing. I never used to sound corporate. I never used to sound all proper and stuff. I was a thug to the heart. But since I surrendered and I asked God to use me and to mold me the way He for me to be, um, it just wasn't an overnight process. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful for that. And I'm just simply here to tell anyone underneath my live, please don't give up on yourself. We don't come a long freaking way from how we was. And Lord knows ain't no demon in hell that's gonna bring us back. We have to speak that into the atmosphere. We have to speak that in boldness. Because honey, when God sees change in you, and He knows the changes and what He has for you, the enemy don't want you to go there. He wants you to give up what you started. He wants you to lose faith in yourself. He wants you to walk away from where God is taking you. He wants you to do that because he knows the fruit, the light that you carry. And it's a force to be reckoned with. We are saving souls. We are saving souls because we're not afraid. We're not afraid to share our testimony. We're not afraid to explain to people that it's never too late to get your ass back up and get it back again. It's never too late. I have found myself apologizing, for certain things, and I'm like, why the hell am I apologizing? I'm actually not doing things um in a wicked way. Hey, riders. Hey, Suke. I'm actually coming out here being me, being who I always been. But sometimes when I don't see things going the way I would like it, I kind of get a little frustrated, and that's what it is. So one of many reasons why I have been taking a step back, being more of a supporter than anything, and just trying to regroup my thoughts and get things in order on how I'm going to direct, how I am going to continue directing my channel, and it's going to stay the way it is. Good morning, Josh. I want people to be able to come in and let their hair down, or just come in, just relax, knowing that they're around genuine people that want to help their channel, or just want to be in support in their vision for their channel. You know what I'm saying? Um, my channel is not a messy channel, even though I had my little fair share in the past. I'm not bringing this into this new season. I'm leaving old things in the past. Even the most recent, I'm leaving it. I'm washing my hands because I can't carry this where God is taking me. So that is my suggestion to y'all. Don't let nobody intimidate you from your calling. Don't let nobody make you feel that because you're new in Christ that you're not worthy to talk about Christ. You're not worthy to lead the stray. You feel what I'm saying? Because life is short, and if we sit there and allow people, because God said, trust no man, right? If we allow people to tell us not to do things, or we're not worthy of talking about God because you don't know all the scriptures in the Bible and stuff like that, that's a damn lie. God uses God God watches over babies and fools. And we ain't no babies. So what do we or what are we? Some damn fools. And he watch out for us. You know what I'm saying? It's just that it be people out there that feel like they're closer in their calling, um that they can say and do and make people feel as if what they're doing for themselves and for the good of God, that is void. It's not void. Everybody are okay, baby. Everybody has a unique way of delivering the message to the people that needs to be get delivered to, just the way it needs to be. So be you. Never apologize for being who you are in Christ, and continue the path that you are on. Long as you going up, that's all that matters. Also, it is highly encouraged for us to continue when we feel this way, to look in the mirror, look at the person in the mirror, and begin to encourage yourself, because in these days we're gonna need it when we can't find people like Sister Love to give good words on how proud of the person that you have become, or how well you're doing. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, You're doing a damn good job. Keep it going. We have to learn to encourage ourselves. We have to be our number one cheerleader because if we wait for man, we'll be waiting until hell freezes over, which is soon. Um, very soon. So that's the reason why I titled my thing. I want people to apologize. I ain't apologizing for being who I am. If people cannot adapt to Maritza and feel like they will not deal, then so be it. I hold the door wide the heck open for anyone to remove themselves from my channel. I don't care who comes. I just need real people that that believes that believes just like I do, that wants to do better, that wants to encourage people, that wants to extend a helping hand, that has compassion for people. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. So yeah, never apologize. We all here had decided to create a channel for whatever our vision is for our channel. Mine's is it's an encouraging channel because I've seen a lot on this app, and there's a lot of broken people that mask their pain by doing the things that they feel that's soothing their pain, but they're sinking into more pain. If I make sense, and sometimes they just need the words from another sister or brother to uplift them, just like Sister Love does with me, and vice versa. Um, we don't have to. We don't have to dance on nobody's parade. Encourage people, but like I was saying before, we have to encourage ourselves, even when we don't get the proper kudos from others. We have to not apologize for being who we are today. But that's pretty much it. I have been on and off, YouTube. For the most part, I'm doing a lot of listening. Especially for the ones I truly support. I sometimes go in the chat sometimes. But I have just had to pull back because I needed to regroup me. Hey Real, good morning, Boo. I had to regroup myself and really organize. What am I doing with my channel? What am I going to continue and what I'm going to take away? And so far, there's nothing to take away. I'm lying. Take away the negativity, the allowing folks to distract me because I know it's coming from the enemy. Um, and just how you say tunnel vision, out of sight, out of mind. That's what I'm going to continue. Yes, and I encourage anyone else because let me tell you something. We living in a time where we don't know whether we freaking coming or going. My man, he just got off of work and was on vacation. Here I am, starting to take him back to work. That vacation, that 1 week went quick. I promise you, it did. I don't even think I got a nap in. I did. But anyway, that's just how quick things are, and we cannot skip a beat. We cannot be procrastinating and allowing people's words to make us to apologize for the God that's in us. Never apologize for that fire. Please don't. Continue being who you are. Continue rolling the way you've been. It's been working. And it's been working for me. Like Sister Love said, I'm so professional. I don't even know how to talk, and I'm losing my card, but not really. Hey, Gary. Good morning. I'm just thankful that I am changing. Thank you, Sister Love, for saying that because it kind of like cheered me up for whatever I was feeling. Um, and it allowed me to see that I am growing in Him, regardless of what conditions I am in. He is still working with me. And not only with me, but all of us, as long as we allow Him. Let Him in. Let Him do a new thing in you. You'd be surprised who is watching and who's going to tell you the words that you're being a corporate thug, a professional. Ah, I was practicing, Sister Love, to skip what I'm gonna say. Nothing. I was like, say it with your chest out. Say it. You a thug. I'm gonna get better. I'm definitely gonna get better. I have to call a few people. Let them talk to me a little bit with their little swag from New York, and I'll come back and be like, yo, Sugar, what's up? What's up? What's up? You got that shit ready? You got that shit ready? I don't want to hear nothing else. What's up, twin? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. We made it. We in a new week. So that's a blessing itself, right? But anyway, yeah, I've been chilling. I've been chilling. I've been regrouping. I've been trying to get me together because Lord have mercy. Me being a Gemini, that's always second guessing, man. I had to take a break from me too. You feel me? Hey, Delvin, what's up, sugar? But anyway, that's the encouragement. I don't want people to feel like they have to dim their light to let somebody else freaking shine. Just because you don't sprue out all scriptures and stuff like that does not mean that God won't use you still. If he got you in a position where you're able to help someone the way you speak it, you continue to do so. The only thing that should be changing is our old ways that are not from God. The way we talk, the way we speak, the way we receive things. Those are the only things that, well, it's some more things that we can change. You know what I'm saying? That's not conducive or it's not going to add to nobody's life. You feel me? So be you, don't change. They said the last shall finish first, and the first shall finish last. I don't even know if I'm saying it. The first, the no, the last. No, I'm saying it right. The last should finish first. Wait, the last should finish first, and the first should finish last. And did that sound right? But y'all get what I'm saying. Hey, Bama. Good morning, boo. The whole thing is don't give up. And one day, I may need to be reminded. Please don't hesitate to remind me. I'm not a person that's gonna take offense. Before I react to anything, I analyze, subtract, and see who this person is saying it, and know that it's coming out of love. Because not all correction is bad. There are people out there that are willing to share with you what they see it, and that is helpful because we all need to be sharpened. We all need one another. And we all need to be honest with one another. You feel what I'm saying? Especially with this walk that we in, this journey, this path that God has us on right now. But anyway, I just be coming on just jumbling, but I thought that I would share that because I'm pretty sure people struggle. Like, am I worthy to go to God? This girl is quoting these scriptures without looking at them. And, I would never be where she at. As the devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. God has purpose in each and every one of us. It is up to us to answer. Many are called and few are chosen. When he calls you, are you going to be ready? Because, honey, these worldly things is just what it is, worldly. It won't be in the next life, which will be in heaven. We won't need it. We won't even know about it. Like, the decision really has to be us. Like, are we gonna get it and miss the ride back home, or are we gonna get it so when God comes we could be part of the numbers? I'm so serious with this, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know about everybody else, but my walk is for real. I don't get everything right. I don't get up and say, "Oh Lord." No, sometimes I get angry. Sometimes I talk my shit. Sometimes I smoke my ooh. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I talk my shit. I'm gonna go back to that because I do be talking a whole lot of shit. I cuss. I'm a fornicator. Hey, just because I've been with a man for 28 years does not mean I'm safe. I'm safe from the world, but I ain't safe from God. I'm still fornicating. We're not married. Okay, so that will change this year. As soon as my man changes ID, we got a whole pastor next door. God is making it where we have no damn excuse. You feel me? So we're gonna make sure that we get our license in Charlotte, and we're gonna go right to the pastor's living room. Oh, he could come to our living room, and then we could pass him some plates. Cause my pastor next door, he love to eat, and he loves my food. He's like, ooh, that fried chicken. He don't know that came from Compare Foods. I had to tell him. I had to be honest. Um, but yeah, so I'm getting my ducks in order. Um, and I'm gonna continue being who I am and supporting the people that truly support me with their heart. Y'all know who you are. And no need to explain. If I'm connected, I'm connected for life unless you piss me the hell off, and then I disconnect for like 2 months, and then we could be friends again. Cause I can't hold. I justify every damn thing. So if somebody pisses me off, I'll be pissed off for a couple of days, but I'll be back. But anyway, it is Monday. It is a new week. Make this week count. Do something that you never done before, like taking a walk somewhere. Pay it forward. It takes nothing. It takes no money. If you can give with little, then God knows that you can handle when He blesses you with the big, right? So don't be selfish. There are people out there that are really struggling. Mental illness is real, especially down in Charlotte. There are a lot of people that are in these corners asking for help because there is none down here. Well, let me stop lying. There is some, but very limited. So if you could purchase something to drink while they sitting in their sorrows and in their life, your soft drink or your cigarette or your money could put a smile on their face that they are not forgotten. I promise you, if God sees fit for me to get paid through YouTube, I ain't gonna lie, I probably use $1 or two. I ain't gonna get much because I don't come on much, but I'm totally gonna be making sure that I pay it forward because I don't, and God don't owe me nothing. I owe Him everything, and if this is my way of showing Him that I'm for real, I'm gonna do it, do the damn thing. And besides, I have compassion. I have empathy. I was born with that, even though I didn't show it at times. Well, shit, I still sometimes don't show it. Sometimes I'll be feeling like to snap, crackle, and pop some damn body. But that shit, see where it land me? Going to court on the 18th. Because I want to snap, crackle, and pop. Yeah, got to be mindful. Yeah, and by the way, yes, court the 18th. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Not really looking for, I'm just looking for the judge to say, y'all don't have to come back because this back and forth, I don't know how these criminals do it. This little simple assault, man, it gave me, man, you would think I murdered someone the way I was having this anxiety. But it was to shake me. Because I can't be smacking people. I can't be chin checking motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That should get you in a whole lot of trouble, especially in another state that I don't know about. They do have cop callers in New York, but down here it's just a little way different. So I have to, continue doing what I'm doing. I have limited people who I communicate with. It's still the two girls in my household, and also my daughter-in-law's mom, and that's it. That's it. As far as down here, I don't need people in my house. I don't need people in my shit. I just don't need people to be playing with me because the next time somebody get in my damn face, snap, crackle, pop, I'm gonna pop the fuck out of them, and this time I'm gonna make it stick. No, I'm just kidding, but I'm serious because they gonna stop playing with me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to be out here fighting. Shit, I'm getting too old. I smoke cigarettes. I may forget to hit you because I smoke Mary Jane. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget where we ended. But anyway, yes, that's it. I'm drinking my coffee, so I'm tired and hyper at the same time. Tried to get myself to bed at a decent time, but for some reason my body was like, girl, you gotta take your man to work. I'm like, what? I'm like, I was hoping that he let me oversleep so he could take an Uber. But nah, he ain't want to go to work either. But we need that money. Cause without his money, ain't no Mary Jane. I'm so crazy. But anyway, if you're not connected to Sister Love or any of these content creators on here, for the most part, y'all are. Please subscribe, support. Even if you don't want to come in the chat, and you want to support the Bushes, support the Bushes. They need guidance too. Shoot. I'll be in there lonely as a motherfucker, but I'm in the bushes for a reason. I be trying to avoid certain things because I am easily triggered. I can admit that. I am very easily triggered. And me being I gotta say this, me being a Gemini, it doesn't help. I be trying to control the twins. And sometimes I don't win. As y'all seen. And I don't want to continue coming out here showing the old Maritza because I'm not who I used to be. Sister Love, what you said, I'm corporate. I'm a corporate thug. Come in, slide on this Johnson. And you want me to get ratchet? I'm gonna practice this. And next skit, I don't think we're gonna get through it. We barely got through this one laughing. Another thing, that I would want to continue collabing with people that are doing things to promote laughter, because laughter is so good for the soul. And I'm usually, if like, come on, you want to do this? I'm like, yeah, I'm with it. But then I don't think about the aftermath where I got the act. thuggish. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Josh. I'm like, dang, that really. I'm like, dang, I really lost my. I'm losing it. I'm losing my thug card. I done lost my thug card once my ass started crying on this damn app. And please don't think of it as my weakness. It just goes to show that this panda has a heart. Yes, I do. I do cry. This thug do cry. Yes. But yeah, I have been seeing a lot of stuff that God has been reminding me what was my initial start of YouTube. Like what led me to YouTube and the things that when I was emotionally connected, the things that had bothered me, the things that had triggered me. Um God kind of reminded me late last week on hey, didn't I tell you this is what I need you for? There are other people out there that is trying to find a way other than therapy because we need something after therapy, especially when you experience trauma. Trauma, I've learned that it never goes away. It's always a picture in our head, a memory of what we've been through. Good morning, Evelyn. It's always there. For me, I'm telling you how I do it by coming out here and speaking in my truth, talking about the things that I have experienced uh, during the time of me going through what I was going through, how I felt, coming up, feeling like the outcast, uh, just feeling like I shouldn't be here because of the things that were being done to me. I didn't have a childhood like everybody else. I really didn't. Did I have happy moments? I had happy moments. I remember the beach was my outlet. Uh, when we had family gatherings on my dad's side and a little bit of my mom's side, helped a lot growing up. Um, I had some good times, but not a lot of them. So, trying to be different. I'm trying to not hold anything. I'm trying to be a blessing to somebody else by just being strong, in my calling and speaking my truth about what I've been through. You'll be surprised who listen to your story. Sometimes people need to hear that not that somebody went through the same similar thing. They don't want to hear that you went through trauma too, because I don't want nobody to experience trauma, but to know that you're not the only one that has been through something, because we feed off each other. How did you do it? How were you able to move forward without therapy, without this, without that? How did you do it? People want to know. How did we do it? Don't keep it stored up because we experience things because it's to teach us and to show us, but it's also to share with others. I believe that with my heart. You'd be surprised with your story who it touches, who you may touch, who you may change their mind, who you may give courage to start their process. You never know. I'm big on encouraging. If I'm not in your chat every day, believe me, I'm in your chat. And not to explain, and I shouldn't have to be off the chat, but sometimes, you know, I just want to be silent and I listen. Like yesterday, I was in another content creators live. I was in the bushes like I always do to show my support. You don't have to be out loud with it. I'm a quiet supporter. How about that? And sometimes I pop out when I feel like it. But yesterday I was in my bathroom, which is the lab, winding down, getting my head right for the evening so I could fall asleep because I was not tired. And I started listening to this lady that we all familiar with. And she was just talking and talking. And out of nowhere, she said something. And I was in here laughing so hard as if she was in the bathroom with me. I was gone. I laughed so much last night that I had to jump out the bushes. I was like, hey, this I had to pop out on this. I had to roll out the bushes to tell you that you are funny. I love it. I love it. I freaking love it that you can have some sense of humor. Even when it's not in a good way, but it's still in a good way. You feel what I'm saying? So, so that's pretty much it. Are you back? You know, around this time the kids gonna call you. It's from 8 to 9:30. Because usually around 9:30 you either be in the car with them or they be in the car with you. Going to get something to eat. I bet you in the car right now. You're not going out because your belly's not hurting. It's hurting. Please say a prayer for Sister Love. She's not feeling well. You know, prayer changes things, especially in numbers. So pray for her to be better. For Sister Bammer and her son. For Evelyn. For Josh. For Brother L. AKA legend pimping legend, whatever you want to call yourself, because pimping ain't easy, right? Um, Brother Young, Sister Delvin, Brother Delvin. I said Sister Delvin. Sorry, Delvin. Brother Delvin, Sister Suke. Who else was in here? I'm trying to get the rundown. Sister Real or Brother Real, because I don't know if it's a man or a woman. Sister Riders. Yeah, all my sisters and brothers, so don't get mad. And everyone that I am connected to. Let's say a prayer, prayer, prayer. Yes, prayer hands. Um, okay, so that's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. Um, the title, don't apologize to a damn soul for the fire that's in you. Not near soul apologize. Because what you got in you, that fire, the enemy wants it out. So you keep that motherfucker lit and you keep striving, you keep fighting. There's good fight in this life. Because at the end is where we find the reward. Don't give up. We're all going through some things, and it's not for us to give up. It's for a reason. Trust and believe. There's a reason behind your pain. Believe that. So enjoy the rest of your day. I don't know if Sister Love's going to come on or anyone else, but be on the lookout because sometimes we send out notification that we're going to come on. Sometimes be a pop up, but for the most part, we um we schedule it. And let's continue supporting one another. Continue to keep each other in prayer. Sincere prayer, not the play prayer. Prey. Please don't pray on me. Pray with me and some real ones. Okay, so be blessed. Feel better, Sister Love. Be encouraged. Just be you. Have a blessed day.